Hey, happy Friday, and Friday means Pat Soundbite video podcast, whatever you want to call it, number 6, with a little lightning and thunder here. Whoa! There's a little music for you. Oh, that was different. That is a wake-up call. Okay, I guess we better get done with this quick. Happy Friday. Love to Walter Trout. Great show last night. He's in Greene County tonight. I hope you're under a tent or something. Great album. We're all in it together. Blues rock album of the year. Funny guy. Great artist. Let me get into the music news. Happy birthday yesterday, Mick Jagger. 75 years young. 8 children ranging from, 48 to like 19 months. 5 different women. Still got it. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. Paul McCartney news. Played a free show in Liverpool yesterday. Still promoting his latest album, Egypt Station. How cool would that be if you happen to be over there? Alice Cooper now on a new Arizona lottery scratch-off. Top prize, $50,000. Not $1 million, but it's okay. But his son, Dash, and his wife gave birth to a wonderful baby boy, Rex King Cooper, born July 21st. Mom and child are doing well. Congratulations to Rex. My good friend Martin Barre, formerly of Jethro Tull, a great guitarist, announced his second album to be released August 31st on Garage Records, Roads Less Traveled. Speaking about the 11-track record, Martin said he concentrated on improving his songwriting over the last few years, and as a result, he's really pleased with this CD. 2 shows, Daryl's House Club in October. Background music going on. Steve Perry at Journey crashed towed the wet sprocket in a recording studio. Steve rehearsing on a new album. Whoever thought this was going to happen? Crashes Glenn Phillips while they were rehearsing, doing All I Want in an LA studio. Steve rehearsing, new management, a recent appearance on American Idol. Could he be going on tour with Journey? I know Neil Sean talked to Sammy Hagar on Access TV on an interview and said he wants to do an R&B album with Steve. And word on the street is Neil wants to go back to the Philippines. So could this be different? Neil packing it in and Steve going on tour with Journey? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. This week, artist profile, as I said last week, Sister Hazel. The album is called Water. These guys have been around for 25 years. This is actually the first installment of a series of EP collectively called Elements. It opens up with a really cool tune called Roll On By, which I played a bunch of times. Upbeat, cool, alternative country feel, guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Next is First Time. Slows down a little bit, but has a great electric guitar with plenty of energy. The next one is, well, I should say the big one that really features is You Won't See Me Again. You want to talk about a very powerful, heartbreaking ballad that Drew Copeland wrote about the fight of alcohol addiction about his brother-in-law. Real heavy tune. Shelter is next, very groovy, catchy track. I Stay With The Girl is an awesome track. And More Than I Want To is a great ballad with pretty cool slide guitar. And finally, there's an acoustic track called Elements Part 1. Maybe the sequel to the next EP, which they just mentioned, called Wind, which is Volume 2 of this. And it's supposed to come out, I want to say, in September. Sister Hazel, for all you hazelnuts, are on tour. They're going to come in here in the Hudson Valley up in Bethel on September 29th. Love Ken Block, love Drew Copeland, love this band. Certainly you want to catch these guys and buy this stuff. They're still going strong after 25 years. Next week, artist profile, getting into the blues. Vanessa Collier, really up-and-coming star, singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and can play one heck of a saxophone. Pretty cool stuff. It's called Honey Up. I'll go over all the tunes with you on Pat Soundbytes next Friday. Now, adding a little feature to the Pat Show on my show on WBXL. You know, if you're a regular listener, we have Carmine Appice, rock legend, drummer, Vanilla Fudge, Cactus, King Cobra, Appice Brothers, and now he's the drummer also of the Rascals. Carmine calls in every week and does a weather report, which he pretty much says where he's at, what's going on, what he did that week, and what he's doing in the upcoming week. So we added a thing called Ask Carmine. So you can ask a question for Carmine to answer. Go to the Pat Show Facebook page and put it in the comment section the question that you would like to ask Carmine, and I will choose the best one, and we'll ask Carmine, and it's all recorded, and it'll be broadcast on my show on Sunday at the request hour. And speaking of request hour, again, go to the Pat Show Facebook page and put in your requests from 7 to 8, all requests. Love playing your requests for all the listeners. I got a great show lined up this Sunday. New tracks covering Vanessa, Collier, I can't even say their names. The Bennett brothers, Jeremiah Johnson, Tim Kirker, Brian Larney, and more. Tom's Lyric Challenge, of course, at 6. I got the Box Tops, Gary Talley, calling at 6:45, talking about what they're doing. They got a show coming up on Saturday, August 4th at Daryl's. I got Lance Lopez interview coming up. I got a phone call into Billy F. Gibbons, about his latest album, My Big Bad Blues. I got Paul Rogers. I'm working on Nancy Wilson. I'm working on Brad or Chris from Three Doors Down. A lot going on. Go to my YouTube channel, Pat Soundbytes. It's Soundbytes. Watch all my stuff. Subscribe. Share. I really, really appreciate that. So this Sunday, the Pat Show from 5 to 8 on WBXO. Classic rock redefined, keeping new music alive on the airwaves. I don't know, my background singers have calmed down for a bit here in the Hudson Valley, but I think it's going to rock and roll the rest of the evening. Have yourself a great Friday. Listen on Sunday, and we'll catch you soon. See ya.